This review is of Nature's Soy high fiber soy milk. It's gluten-free, lactose-free, cholesterol-free, lactose-free, non-GMO, and kosher, so it's safe for Jews and Muslims. Oh, you can't read that side? I can't either. But it does have a lot of omega-3 in it. And it's got five times more prebiotic dietary fiber than compared with their sweetened soy milk. Okay, so this product, as you can see, has all these all these nice things about it. Here is the blurb in English and Chinese. If you compare this to reduced fat dairy milk, it's got the same amount of calories. It's got less saturated fat. It's got no cholesterol versus 20 milligrams. It's got less sodium, and it's got more protein per serving. Now, it doesn't mention the fiber, but it also has more fiber than you would get in dairy milk, because dairy milk doesn't have fiber. So, 1 cup, 120 calories, 4 grams of fat, of which only 1 is saturated, so that's good. No cholesterol, 75 milligrams of sodium, 14 grams of carbs, of which 6 are dietary fiber, giving you a net total of carbohydrates of only 8, of which 7 are sugars, and 6 of those are added sugars, and there's 7 grams of protein. It also has some calcium, iron, and potassium in it. And it's made very simply with water, non-GMO, whole soybeans that are ground up, obviously, cane sugar, chicory root fiber, and salt. And it's made in the U.S. with non-GMO soybeans, okay, that are also grown in the U.S. So let's go ahead and find out what this is like. Now, obviously, because this is not real milk, you have to shake it up a lot. Now, if it was real milk that was not homogenized, you'd still have to shake it up. And I know this for a fact because when I was in Indonesia, I was learning about making cheese. So I would buy milk directly from a university dairy farm, and that milk, when I would let it sit in the fridge so the cream would separate from the rest of the stuff. And what I would see the next day is that there'd be this nice thick, whiter layer of cream at the very top, and then underneath that would be another layer that had kind of a grayer color in comparison. If you leave it sitting even longer, then the curds and whey start to separate. Then you get a kind of a yellowish greenish layer, and then you have the whey layer, which is way cool, right? So here we go. Sorry, I really couldn't resist. It's got an off-white color. Smells like soy milk from from Asia, and that's what it tastes like too. Although it is, of course, sweetened, and it has chicory root fiber in it. So this reminds me of a watered-down version of the stuff that I used to drink with my family in Indonesia, where they would make it as well. They tended to add more sugar than this, which is not good, obviously, but it also it was stronger flavored than this. And we really liked it that way. We would get it from the guy who made it. He would, create it every morning, and then he'd go to the market and sell it to people. He'd put it in plastic bags and add some liquefied sugar, and it was pretty good stuff. But this is not bad. I wish it was a bit stronger flavored, so it really would be more similar to the stuff we would buy in the market, but at least it doesn't have a ton of sugar like that stuff did. That stuff, of course, would be warm, because he had to keep it warm while he was serving it up to the customers. And that was kind of nice, actually, drinking it warm. I know you're probably thinking, ew, because if you're not used to something, you tend to think, ew, but it's good, trust me. But yeah, so this is not bad. This is, I'll give this 7.5. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.